Sullivan, Randy here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Chippewa County, and who's ready to harvest some corn? That's right, everyone. I got a second combine here. Actually, this is our third combine because our second combine is still on soybeans here yet. Looks like he needs to be unloaded. Hopefully, Courseplay is taking care of that. I was planning on picking up another 9620 RX here as well, everyone, but the bank account is looking a little low. I mean, $500,000, you know, that's getting a little low for a bank account. So we'll have to put up with the one RX here for today. We'll see how that goes. I've got GPS set up on the combine. I'm gonna be running our old combine. Well, as old as an S790 is anyway. And I figure I'm just going to throw a hired worker on the other one here. We'll see how that goes. Please load or create track. It is loaded, is it not? Okay, that is weird. Let's load up a track here then, because I thought I had this loaded. I guess not. Let's go back there, auto width that. No, that's not the right auto width. There we go. Reset the offset. Alt home. There we go. Now, try that again. There we go. Now it looks like we're all lined up fairly well. Turn on that GPS, and away we go. So since last episode, by the way, I did finish up the headlands on this field, at least what I'm going to call good enough for the headlands here. And we're going to start going up and down the field. I don't know, this field, everyone, it's kind of an odd shape, so I'm not really sure what the best way to really harvest this field is. I'm just going to start going straight up and down, and we'll see what happens, I guess, right? So let's see. Are you driving course yet? Nope, you're not. Let's have you drive the course. And I'm actually going to have the combine here start on the opposite side here, I think. Unless... yeah, I was thinking I was going to harvest to the right. And then I figured I'd have this combine harvest to the left. I was thinking, I don't know, maybe that's not a good plan. And we'll see once here. That's what I was kind of thinking. So yes, another John Deere S790 here. Same as the other combine we got. I think I put a slightly different grain tank on this one. First need to unfold the harvester. Oh, okay. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Thought I had unfolded it already. I did unfold it. What? Oh, there we go. Okay, that was weird. I didn't even do anything. Okay, throw a hired worker on it. We'll see what a hired worker can do. Let me quit getting the other combine here. Run, fast. Let's go. Try to stay ahead of this one. It's actually probably not a good idea being this close. Maybe I should stop him and make him stay back a ways. Because, yeah, otherwise, Courseplay is going to come unload. Oh, that caused him to pause a moment. Once we get past the first headland, or the first pass through everyone, we should be fine. Again, like I said, I plan on turning to the right, and I want the hired worker to turn to the left. We'll see once if he actually does that or not. I don't know. You know what? I'm actually going to stop him here, because otherwise we are going to have that problem. We'll just, we'll have to have him stop for a moment. And it looks like I better go and check on the other S790 here a minute, because Courseplay doesn't appear to be unloading him or something. I'm not sure. That he should be unloaded by now. I don't know. Can we see from here what's going on? S790, 9570 RT is there, just sitting there, though. Interesting. Okay. Oh, the 9620 RX is moving. Wow, 35%. Really? What is that unload percentage set? I thought it was 50% of one, but clearly it is not. Can I see? Is that from the combine here? Oh, let's see what's here. Where are those levels here in the settings again? It's under one of these. Refill? No, we don't want any refills. Not interested in that. Working with 12.1, huh? Oh, okay. For some reason I was thinking it was 13, but no, okay, 12.1. Turn speeds, yeah, check. We don't need any of that. Now, it must be set on the grain cart, I think, for the refill, or the fill percentages are at. Anyone thinking what I'm thinking? What does the 9620 RX doing over there? Oh, my goodness. Come on, Courseplay. Really? We just started the episode. I know we started yesterday's episode off with a bang. Doesn't mean we need to start this episode off with the same kind of nonsense. Oh my goodness. I don't think it's crashed, has it? 9620 RX, fixing max rotation. 9570 RX. 9420 RX. Yeah, okay, not sure what that's all about. And we are almost 80% full. Lock back on the GPS here. We'll almost fill ourselves up here, everyone. Then I'll stop. I'll go fix the 9620 RX. I'll rehire the worker on the other S790 there, and we'll go check what's wrong with the 9570 RT not wanting to unload the other S790s. So in case you haven't followed, by the way, everyone, we're running 3 S790s here at the moment. Both the ones on the corn here have tracks. The one on the canola, or not canola, soybeans. The one on the soybeans has tires on it. Kind of the main difference there. Oh, we are full. Okay. Yeah, I think the 9620 RX is doing the circle of death over there. I'll have to say, that is the one thing I haven't seen a whole lot here in Farming Simulator 19 for Courseplay, everyone. It doesn't do that very often. Not as often as it used to. At least back in Farming Simulator 15 and 17, everyone, it was bad at times. Courseplay was constantly doing the circle of death. Sometimes in reverse, too, yet. Okay, let's fire you back up. Just hire the worker. Think you can not crash into this combine here, Courseplay? That'd be ever so appreciated. Okay, what do we got going on over here? You are full. Well, 99.9% full. That's close enough. What is the RT doing? Why are you not unloading that combine? Actually, is he at the waiting point there? If he has, I've got the truck pulled up here. I just wasn't sure where the waiting point is. I wonder if this is the waiting point. Ah, it is. Okay, you know what? Before I move him, everyone, I am going to grab the truck here. Let's get the truck pulled up. And yes, this truck, unfortunately, is not showing up on the map. So the only way to get to this truck is to walk over to it. Thankfully, the 9570 RT wasn't too far away. Perfect. And I don't have a course-by course for unloading the truck. Just haven't taken the time to set one up. Just not sure there's really much of a benefit in that. Seeing as how we're harvesting soybeans, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Now, why are you stuck at the waiting point here? What is your problem? You should only stay here for, like, what? Oh, you don't have a time set at all? Really? Seems weird. Let's see what's here. This is the Brent Avalanche. I forget how fast. I think this one has a slower unload, right? What we do next closest for you. You don't really need to start at the first one there. And a minute 30? Let's go for a minute 30. Don't know why that wasn't set there when that one should have been. Yeah, that definitely should have been set. No questions about it here. Because I brought all the equipment from the field that were right next to here to this field. I didn't change anything. But why was that not set? That was weird. Okay, Courseplay. Let's see if you can actually do your job here. No combine. Oh, there he goes. Yep. So just give him a second here. See if he recognizes which end is up. Okay. Let's see if we'll take care of that. So the combine actually made it all the way around the field without needing to be unloaded. That's actually probably a good thing. Hopefully, Courseplay won't get stuck here then. And again, everyone, if you haven't watched the last couple episodes here, I think we've found some settings here that make Courseplay a whole lot less derpy. I mean, factors of times less derpy, it seems like, anyway, everyone. Aside from the circle of derp we just had, and whatever derpiness was going on with the RT there and the waiting times. I'm not sure what happened there. It just, I don't know, lost its setting or something, maybe. Who knows? But, yeah, other than, let's see what's here. Yeah, for the last field we harvested with soybeans around, I think we had to fix them once or twice there with a fence issue. Again, first headland there, it's going to be a problem. But after that, everyone pretty much harvested that field flawlessly. I mean, that's something that just did not happen before. That just didn't happen. Okay, well, let's see how long it takes us to harvest this field now, everyone, with 2 S790s with 16-row corn heads going here. And these are real 16-row corn heads, I guess you could say. 16 rows, 30-inch spacing. Not the silly... Well, silly. The was it an 18-row? I think it's an 18-row in the game, right? Yeah, not that ridiculous 18-row that Giants has in the game here. Not sure what they were thinking, everyone, when they added that header in the game. And yeah, not sure, everyone. The only thing I can think of, they're not with it enough to realize what kind of header that actually was. That's my only theory, everyone, as to why they actually added an 18. I think it was 18, right? Or is it 16? Okay, I've got to go look now. Let's see what's here. What size header is this here again in the game? Corn headers. The John Deere 618. Yes, it is a 18-row header, which is just, yeah, ridiculous for what's in the game. It'd actually be cool, everyone, if they'd actually maybe incorporate that into the game a little bit, but they would definitely have to add some game features and stuff like that to actually include, I think, let's see, John Deere 618. What is the row spacing on that? 20 inches? Seems like I should know this, but I don't recall off the top of my head. Probably doesn't say either. 618 has, who knows? Not sure. It's not 30 inches. And for some reason I want to say it's 20, but I might be wrong on that. Ooh, is Courseplay unloading that combine? Looks like it is. Yes, the 9620RX, everyone, is going to have to hoof it to keep up with both combines running here. And ourselves, we're at 67% here. That is why I put the bigger grain tank on that combine. Which, ooh, actually, you know, it might not be a good thing, because that means the grain cart's just going to fill up faster. But we'll see how it goes here. We are definitely moving the corn here, shall we say. I mean, look at that swath in between both of us combines here at this point. And I was thinking about maybe I should get a Courseplay course going here for the truck. I don't have one for the truck here either. I'm just not sure how to set up a Courseplay course for that and get Courseplay to turn around, because we don't really have a spot for the truck to turn around here on this field, unless I change up how I did the course and actually have the truck come on the field. Mind you, I don't really have a way of getting the truck on and off the field properly, but yeah, we could probably get something to work maybe. Ooh, is he going to make it in time? It's going to be close. It's going to be close. 98%. 99%. Come on. Oh, there we go. Bingo. Started unloading. Yeah, we're going to fill this grain cart up here. Then we're going to have a problem, everyone. That's actually pretty good for Courseplay. Actually made it just in time, everyone. He probably actually would keep up, except for the fact, again, he's got to go unload the grain cart here, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. Got I think a minute and a half wait time on it. And unfortunately, we don't have the Balzer grain cart there that has the instant unload on it. That was some fast unloading there. I still want to look into that grain cart there and see if I can figure out what was wrong with it. Yeah, there's probably something. Probably something wrong with it. Besides the obvious problems. See how well the hired worker does here as well. I'm kind of curious. I haven't really used a whole lot for hired workers on this map, just because, yeah, hired workers and the shapes of the fields just doesn't work out so well, at least if you ask me anyway. Yeah, Courseplay, you should probably, yeah, it looks like he's going to go unload it now, maybe. I'm going to say, Courseplay, you probably should be going and unloading that grain cart. Not sure how full it is, but it's got to be really close. You know what? If I look up at the glance menu here, we are looking at 97% full on the grain cart there. Again, by the way, I do get asked that a fair amount here. It is the glance mod that's up in the top left corner there, everyone. That's what's allowing me to see the equipment. Just my personal preference. I prefer the glance mod. There also is the inspector. I think it's called the inspector mod for Farming Simulator 19 here yet, if I remember correctly. I know with 19 here, but a lot of mods changed their names. You know, like drive control became enhanced vehicle. And let's see what's here. What was the name of vehicle switcher mod? I don't think it's called that here in 19, if I remember correctly. I think it's got a different name in 19 here as well. Always used to be one of my favorite mods back in 17 as well. I don't know why. I have not used it much here in 19 for some reason. It's just maybe not intuitive. I don't know if that's why. I'm not sure. Maybe I just need to get used to using it. That could be. Oh boy, 54%. The grain cart's not unloaded yet. The other combine is at, oh yeah, he's 95%. He is almost full. So, yeah, we're going to come to a screeching halt here in a moment. Oh well, we'll keep going as far as we can. This was why I was contemplating buying another grain cart and a tractor to pull said grain cart with. Unfortunately, the bank account looking a little beat up, shall we say, after purchasing all the other tractors and combines. Oh, missed 2 stalks. There we go. Got him. Oh, what do we got? Whoa, 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 of course. What are you doing here? What in the world? Okay, well, we got that sorted there, I guess. What I'm thinking we'll probably end up doing here is maybe, well, Courseplay is coming to unload both the combines here. We can go unload that truck. That grain cart there should come pretty close to filling it, I think. At least if the grain cart's full. Okay, and read some comments here a moment. Jim was saying, great video, Randy. Keep up the great work. Hope you can fix the balls or grain cart when you get time so it can work with Courseplay and not crash the game. Looks like it needs some help after looking at those shiny tires, and I can only imagine how many other errors are in the log. See, that's the whole point here, everyone, when it comes to that. Do shiny tires in the game cause a problem? They can. But they might not either. I want the shiny tires they might not look right. Okay, they very much do not look right, right? But it's also possible, everyone, that they're not actually causing a problem. However, everyone, if the tires are shiny, what other things has the mod author screwed up, messed, errors in the log, etc., etc., the list goes on. You know, I mean, if the mod author is careless enough not to, you know, get the tires right, and at least with the tires on that grain cart, it should be a relatively simple job because I'm pretty sure those are in-game tires. I could be wrong on that. I'd have to go look. I don't know off the top of my head, everyone, but I am fairly certain. In fact, I'm going to say 99.9% certain, everyone, those are in-game tires. And if the mod author has screwed that up, yeah, I don't know. Why does it sound like that water runner? Is that sounds either like water running or a tractor driving over corn stalks. That was kind of weird. Whatever. Yes, another mod rant there. Seems like we're pretty good at doing those here the last few episodes. Actually, quite a few episodes. Oh, truck was on already. Really? The truck was on? How's that possible? Usually Giants is kind enough to shut the vehicles off for me. Hashtag Giants logic. Brad was saying smash the like button. Hey, yes, good idea, good idea. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't done so already. Leave a comment down below. Join us on the multiplayer servers if you want to play some multiplayer Farming Simulator and or other games with us as well. Again, we do play quite a bit of Call of the Wild here. A little bit of ATS and ETS as well. Maybe not quite as much, but definitely Call of the Wild and Farming Sim have kind of been the big multiplayer ones, I guess. So yes, if you'd like to join, you're welcome to do so. Information again down below in the description there. Just join us on the RDAllen TeamSpeak server. And again, anyone's welcome to join as long as you can follow the rules and play nicely. And a microphone is not required, by the way, to join. Jeffrey was saying that 4760 is Ross W's. My guess, someone converted it. That's all I can say. Someone converted it. Must not know how to do anything else but convert it. Well, if they converted it, they must know a little bit. Okay, back to the field. And that goes back to the whole mod discussion again, everyone, that we seem to be getting some heated comments over repeatedly. If the mod author knows how to do some things, but then clearly neglects to fix some of the most obvious problems, I don't understand that, everyone. That doesn't... I know we've discussed in the comments many times, well, maybe the modders don't know how to do it. I fully understand that. That makes sense. Someone's just learning how to mod, they don't know how to or what they're doing. Fully makes sense. But then at the same time, whoever's doing the work does some of it, but then leaves other parts out. It's like, wait a minute, you know how to do some of it, but then some of the most obvious stuff you don't? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. So, yeah. Don't quite understand the whole how some mods, don't get it, everyone. Don't quite get it. Oh, he's unloading the other combine first. Really? Come on now. Come on, 9620RX. Could unload us first. Actually, what it probably was is this combine requested unload first, so that would make sense, I suppose. And he did fill up first. And by the way, stay tuned, everyone, for the next, I don't know when, but the next couple episodes here. Hopefully, we'll be getting both combines with Courseplay running on this field. And we'll probably bring out two 9620RXs for that. I do have some milk to sell. We'll see what's maybe between episodes here. I'll sell some milk. So I'll be able to afford another 9620RX. I just got to sell some stuff to do so. Actually, you know what? I could probably sell some soybeans too, couldn't I? I bet we have some more soybeans to sell. We do indeed. Looks like at least a truckload anyway. Price probably isn't the best. But again, everyone, I don't plan on playing another year on this map. So I am just selling the crops here, so we can at least make some money off them, right? No sense hanging on to them until next year, because we're not going to be here next year. At least that's the plan, anyway. Speaking of new maps, everyone, obviously we're not to the new map yet, but I've kind of been looking at the Nebraska map. That map keeps coming up and popping up in the comments here as well. Haven't fully decided yet. Sounds like that map's got some issues as well, so I'm not... It's like, oh, really? Another map with issues? But at the same time, it looks like it's a really good map, too, so... I know the last two maps we've played on here, Autumn Oaks and then this map here, and they've had quite a few issues on them, so like, oh boy. This combine is slowly rolling forward, isn't it? Maybe I shouldn't say slowly. It's quickly moving forward, it seems like. That's odd. Wow, look at that thing go. Okay, then. And by the way, I'm using the guidance steering mod here. I guess I didn't really mention what mod I'm using here for GPS, but again, this is the guidance steering mod. Used to be, my favorite mod back in Farming Simulator 17 and previous versions as well. I've said that for many versions of Farming Simulator now. GPS was my favorite mod. It's a mod I haven't really used a whole lot here in Farming Sim 19. I don't really necessarily have an answer as to why, because usually once I get it set up here, and we do have it set up in the moment, I do like it. It does work pretty good for the most part. I don't know if it quite has the features that the old GPS mod does yet, but it, like I said, does all right once you got it set up. And at least the way I always used the previous version of the GPS mod anyway, I usually didn't bother with any of the auto turn features. Every now and then I'd use them, but yeah, typically I never did, so I'm not sure why I'm really complaining about not having them, seeing as how I never really did use them back then. Just noticed my stock stompers weren't down. Not that it really affects the gameplay at all, but we'll go ahead and put them down. JHHG's combine head here, by the way. That's 716, in case you're wondering. He has 612, 616, 712, and a 716. And of course, this is the 716-16 row header here. How's the map looking here as far as the cornfield is concerned? Oh, yeah, everyone. Yes, we are definitely making some pretty good progress here, I would say. Looks like the hired workers on the longer section. We are on the a little bit shorter section, but looks like a little bit wider piece. Probably should go check the hired worker on the soybean field there as well. See what kind of mischief he's up to. We haven't heard from him since we got the 9570 RT sorted out there. That can only mean one thing with course play. It's working? Possibly. Could actually be. It could actually be now that we got the settings maybe figured out. Are you doing the circle of death there? Really? Probably an articulated tractor problem. Although that's odd, everyone. I have not had that problem. Didn't have it at all last episode, I don't believe. Maybe it's just so happy about seeing two S790s on the same field it doesn't know what to do. There we go. Get them sorted out here. As it drives through us, there we go. And I'm guessing most likely by time Horseplay gets to unloading that combine, we're going to be about full here. So that'll be a good chance to go check on the soybeans then. Make sure everything's doing okay over there. Make sure the truck isn't full here yet. Not sure if that truck will fill up from that field or not. I don't recall. Yeah, it seems to me, I think last time I did soybeans on that field, I think I did have to unload the truck at least once. So I'll probably have to do that there as well. We do still have a bit of soybeans left to harvest here yet. Actually, no, we got quite a bit of soybeans left to harvest, I do believe, right? Oh, actually, not that much, really. We got 2 fields here, and is it these 2 fields? I forget which ones have soybeans. Yes, these 2 fields here have soybeans as well. So we got 4 fields of soybeans and 2 completely unharvested fields of corn that need to be harvested yet. We'll have to wait for Courseplay to unload us. That's why I wanted to have 2 grain carts on the field. I figured that'd be a little bit better, but maybe for next episode, everyone. Maybe next episode. Like I said, I'll have to go sell some milk there, and we should have enough money, and or soybeans. Either one, I guess. Because we'll still have to buy a grain cart as well. I do technically have another 9R tractor I could put a grain cart on. I just wanted to put it on a 9620 RX. Doesn't have to be. Oh, you're not actually done unloading yet, are you? Huh, interesting. 9%. Okay, looks like we need to crank up that waiting time just a little bit. So a minute 30. How about a minute 45 then? Minute 45 for the unload. Needs a bigger auger on it, apparently. Okay, you unloading this yet? Nope, nope, and nope. Oh, you know what? I didn't check the truck. Oh, you know, the truck shouldn't be full, I don't think, is it? Oh, that's right. I can't get to the truck. Oh, well, screw it. I'll have to wait. Next time, maybe I see the 9570 RT there. I'll have to remember to see if I can check the truck. Oh, you know what? Actually, I should be able to... Oh, no, it doesn't show up in the menu up top either, though. That's interesting. Huh. So I guess if you can't tab to it, if you can't see it on the menu, it also doesn't show up on the glance menu? Could very well be. I don't know. Oh, well, anyway, on that note, everyone, looking at the time, it looks like it is time to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, everyone, thanks for watching, and till next time.